back with the RTX series. Today we'll be building the alternate universe in Titanium City, the saga. So this alternate universe timeline that we'll be building today will be Crime Titanium. So this is going to be a pretty long episode. I'm gonna try to make this 10 minutes long. I'm just gonna do a couple things. First, I used the ring gallery to make a skyscraper layout. Now, doing the skyscraper layouts are pretty easy, so I decided to put some chairs around. I also decided to do a couple other things. This will be inspired on the Seaport City Ugashi Hotel. First, I decided to get the walls. Getting the walls, and being able to use them to my advantage could help a lot. Then I just have to start lining up the walls. Then I also decided to do something to allow for better better things about the walls. I also decided to go back to the Yukichi Hotel. Then I decided to get this piece. This piece is pretty useful for helping with the design. So I decided to use this piece for the design to allow to be able to get a better circle. This might not be a perfect circle, but it's gonna be pretty good. I couldn't cover up the ring. I couldn't cover up the ring. I also come and cover up the ring gallery piece because I needed it to be able to build up the walls. Building up the walls is pretty difficult for this tower because it's a completely round tower. Then I had to redo some parts, with some parts even going under the redoing. I also had to adjust the width of some of the walls. So, huh? I don't know. It's a German company. Uh, I mean, I guess. Now, after getting the foundation for the skyscraper done, I then decided to begin. This isn't the perfect layout, but I also decided to try to make it a perfect layout. So I decided to redo some parts of the skyscraper. By redoing this specific portion, I also redid this portion. Then had to redo something. Redoing a couple things might be useful. I then got the perfect layout, the layout I had previously made. Then I deleted the in gallery and also at these pieces. I also decided to put a lock device on the door, just so players don't go inside. Side. I will also make a world where I'll show you guys mechanics and other things. So now first let's find the lock device. It took forever for me to find the lock device because of Fortnite's goofy out organizing. So I decided to install the lock device. But when I get there, I also So made it so it's not always visible during game. These doors could be closed. I also decided to use some stuff from the Crime City Bank because it's pretty good, pretty good. I also decided to mess around with some of this, this. But to see, this is just straight up gold. That's straight up gold. Dang, dang. Now let's get back. It's a skyscraper. I decided to get back to the skyscraper and decide to see if there was a second piece I could use. I decided to go back to the Yukashi Hotel and decide I had to use a custom made piece. This piece right here, it's with this. It's with this. It's pretty hard to do, but if you know how, then you can get these pieces like that. I also had to do only a couple of the windows like this formation because of how hard the windows were. Then this I would do the skyscraper. Now let's do this layer. I also saw it's and you get the third layer done. So let's get the third layer done. We're done. After having this layer done, I also had to replace this wall. Huh? I don't know. I also then I also decided to no, it's taper. It's low taper. Then I decided to begin getting some more stuff with the windows done. After getting almost half the windows done on one side, I also saw let's then finish the skyscraper. I then decided to begin again. I then deselected that and I then specifically selected a specific tile. Then I use group it snap 2. It snap 2 to begin to snap it into place. I also decided to deselect up to 3 windows because I didn't know if this was too many. Then I decided to put my grid snap back to 2 and begin in doing this. This was also pretty hard to do because of the exact proportions. So I couldn't necessarily do that. So I had to stop doing it like that. Then I continued constructing the window. We'll detail this in a short time episode. Then doing the windows is not really hard. It was pretty easy. So I decided to keep doing these windows. These windows you see here, are boom. We have done. I then selected these windows and then decide to get the top layer. there. I then went to here and decided to let's do the skyscraper first. We do in this massive building is huge. So let's redo it. This will be a pretty tall building, as you can see here. I then decided to make this like 2 more floors high, and then and well, I literally just kept going higher and higher with the building. Boom! This is a pretty big building. This is what it looked like from the bottom. This is pretty tall. I also decided to begin. Now let's do the traffic lights. Oh, we already did those traffic lights. Well, could we do some detailing? I think we can. Let's do some detailing on the skyscraper. First, I decided. First, I decided to use some of the pieces to make a pretty good layout. I also decided to grow this piece to where it was exactly where the pillows were in the back. Then I as that much with this piece. I had mainly grew it so then it could fit. Then I decided to go to this side, and then decided to pull it back. Then I got the Shakia bank sign. Getting this sign in the right place was not that difficult. Then I decided to use other signs from Seaport and also redo a couple things. I also did a couple buildings around the skyscraper. On the skyscraper, doing up to two windows. I then like to use a wooden leg layout for this. Now let's make it look like there's actually crime here, and not make it look like this. I then decided to check to see what spray I should use. I then decided to do this. Now let's make it look like there's actually crime here. I'm here. Then I had to begin making a knocked over machine. Then I also had to use the crime Infinity Bank to make it look like that somebody was dropping gold bars on their exits. However, to do this would be pretty difficult because there was a single gold bar. Then I also decided to go to the crime city pig and pinch, which could be used. It could be. So I decided to use it. I also made this little plaza like area you see here. I also had got rid of some areas, making this into the Pig and Pinch restaurant. Then I decided to make 2 floors instead. The second floor would have the windows with blinds. Lines. I then decide to go to the big size. And I'll bit bigger. So I look back. Then I decide to then get the entrance themed. Get the pick and pinch low. Go. Then I use some of the tables from it to make some stains. Now, let's see. It's gonna work. Doing this was pretty difficult because finding the exact piece was, yeah, we couldn't get the exact piece. But we also decided to use some more things. I also decided to get the skyscraper as a building. As a building. I also did basic posters and all. So decided to put Epic Mega Arcade on there. Then I also decided to place trash around the place. So look at the city mainly deserted. I read it a song, did a sign, and this song. Then I also decided to add this cinema here, which is actually really good. I popcorn stand, but to even make more eerie and trashy, I also added more trash and also used the VFX spawner. I used the VFX spawner and decided to put three of these. I also decided to put I also decided to feel more eerie and so made it look like it was raining. Then I also decided to do something. I decided to redo. Ew. I used the brain. I also decided to put the clock outside to the max. Oh. Then I also decided to put the clock out to the max, putting the moon intensity to the max as well. So then we had to make it get so big. Basically, I also decided to read some of the fog density, so it looked like that she was in an area. I also decided to lower the fog density, so it looked like that there was fog, but not too much. I also decided to let the game do some of its thing. Then I also decided this was the result so far, and it was okay, but the fog felt too much. This should be here. The fog was decent. So this is the conclusion of the first episode. We did a couple things, and I'll make this into a series. All right, see you guys.